Hello everyone, this is Bodhisattva, and this is us versus General Vezax. The General is a fairly simple encounter. Just a couple of effects. He's a big scary looking boss, but comparatively to the other bosses in Uldar, he's not nearly as difficult, technical, or challenging. He's only got a couple of effects, honestly, that the raid has to worry about. The biggest one being that you cannot regen any mana during this encounter in any way, shape, or form, save the hunter's aspect of the Viper. The way mana is regened in this encounter is you stand in these green puddles created by these green little spheres, these glowing green spheres. You see one right in front of me there, and I'm getting ready to get into it as soon as it bursts. And that will begin to regen your mana. And that sounds wonderful, but at the same time it takes away your health. So you have to be very careful about how long you're standing in one of those. Also, you'll want to be standing, if you're ranged DPS in particular, you want to be standing in those black spots, as that will increase considerably your DPS. And essentially that is the fight. And aside from that, it's just being careful. Once the green spots do start to break and come out, that you're not taking too many stacks of them. Actually, there's something worth mentioning. You saw me running away from the raid, and at the moment this boss is so new to us, but he's so easy, that we life leech. That's exactly what it's called. You see the big life leech on you and the big X above my head. That means you need to run away from the rest of the raid, because you will damage people severely by staying near them with that life leech on you. So you run out, come back in. Pretty simple. And at the same time, I'm dodging a few things there that are falling from the sky. And again, really no big deal, especially comparative to a few other things. Shadow Crush, it's got to be avoided. It's not even that big a deal. If it hits you, it's just going to knock you back. And then there finally is one of our green spots. And I'm getting Shadow Crushed again. I've got to move. And I'm back into the green because I'm about to run out of mana. And I'm just kind of running in and out of it, and healing and bubbling as I go. It's a little bit difficult as a healer and there's life leech. Because you have to be moving, and really, healers, especially priest healers, probably want to be in discipline form for this if they have that option. That's the way I went, because the mana regen isn't nearly as demanding. The downside to that is if you can't heal and move. If you have a difficult time healing and moving, then you might have a little bit of a difficult time healing general, but it's really not that much of an issue. You just get in, stand around for a little while, cast a couple times, and then you're out. I got hit by a crush there, but see, no big deal.